Hello, welcome to How to Play Finish Line, a game for two players. So this is an original game, so you will not have a link to any rules available. And for this game, we're going to need a 10-sided die and two 6-sided die. You don't necessarily need the pegboard with 1 through 10 labeled twice. You can actually use a deck of cards and a coin or 2 coins. And so your option on each turn is you can roll either the 10-sided die, one of the 6-sided die, or both of the 6-sided dice. Your choice, and basically you're alternating turns if you actually achieve the number that's needed. In this case, we're trying to roll a 1 so we can get our pawn on board to the 1 space. If that does happen, you will then get a subsequent re-roll to try to make the next one. Of course, if that happens, you keep rolling until you do not meet the requirement for that round. So we're just going back and forth until players have not rolled the number required. And just a really simple game. You can choose to change die on your turn if you want to go with the 10-sided die. Eventually, when you get past 6, you'll start rolling 2. You can start rolling 2 earlier once you get past 1. Obviously, it wouldn't be recommended to roll 2 dice in order to obtain a 1. That just wouldn't be all that smart. But you can do that, and it's a pretty simple game, and you don't necessarily need the pegboard. You could do this with a deck of cards. Just take ace through 10 out in 2 different suits, do 2 different coins to track progress, and you have this game. Pretty simple concept. Fun times to have on a rainy day or sometime when you don't have a whole lot going on and you have a 10-sided die, you just want to use it. And you just never know who's going to win this game. One player might be behind, the other player might look like they're substantially behind and not having a chance to win, but you just never know. Anything could happen with this game. And so you just keep going until somebody gets to that 10th spot. Once somebody is at that 10th spot, the game is over. The player to first get to the 10th spot wins. Pretty simple game overall. Not a whole lot of fun, not a whole lot of excitement, just something I figured we'd come up with on this pegboard that when I read the rules to did not make any sense. It's as if the people who wrote it did not understand the English language, and just overall was a weird thing. So I figured I'd show the subscribers and the viewers of this channel what we came up with, and this was about the best we could do with this thing. Other than that, Finish Line, the pegboard could be used as a shut the box board. It doesn't have a whole lot of other use. So, figured we'll just design our own game and make something out of it, and just give us something to have in times when we don't really have a video going. So, this is one of those times. But we do have a whole lot more videos going in the future, and we're not just stopping here. We're going to have plenty of card games, got some new games. Oh, and Blue won. So if you actually want to play this game in public, not sure why you would, but if you do, come to our subreddit Card Game Meetups, post your city, post what games you know, what games you want to know, what games you want to play, and where you want to play them. Under the show more in the description, you will have all the pertinent links, including other card game channels that I enjoy, and a link to a Discord channel that one's for solitaires and one's for traditional card games. It's a lot of fun. People talk about card games, and who knows, you might meet some new friends. So if you're a musician and you actually want to have your instrumental music featured here, do send us a link in the comments. And do like, subscribe, and share these videos with people you know that love playing dice games, card games, domino games. And I want to thank today's musician, Rod S., for his excellent music. Thank you so much for letting us use it, and I'll see you all next video.